Welcome to the best gambling show on the internet. This is the home of the money pick. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Week 12 upsets and long shots to bet. Nobody hits more upsets than us. Listen, and there's one long shot I love on this week's slate. Let's get to it. It's the second game on the list. But first, let's go to Zona. We got the Jacksonville Jags at the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals are +3. Guys, I'm going to go Cards to win with the +145. And I get it. The Cards were absolutely hapless against the 49ers. Although I will make some excuses. Like, they had negative game flow. They gave up a big return. And once they got down, it's throwing with Jacoby Brissett every down. And that's not a recipe to win games in this league. But this is more of a fade of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like, let's be honest about it, man. This is a team that I don't trust on the road. And listen, I'm not perfect myself. I was the stooge who put up Jags on the road to the Raiders. Now, you could say, Lawson, you were on the right side in that game. Lawson, the Jags' whole receiving core got hurt mid-game. All of those are excuses, but all of it just comes back to a common occurrence. The Jacksonville Jags and Trevor Lawrence. And I'm not sure I trust this team. I trust Liam Cohen. He was absolutely magnificent calling plays against the Chargers, and he put the Jags in a great position to win. But another thing, besides for Trevor Lawrence and his shaky play mixed with the turnovers, I'm worried about this Jags defense on the road. You can look at the home road splits. This is dated back years. And when the Jags are in that Florida heat, specifically that defensive line, they're absolutely nasty and they can control a game from beginning to end. On the road, I just don't really see it. And I keep going back to that Raiders matchup. I know it's a one-game sample size, but what did they do against that Raiders offensive line that hasn't blocked anyone the whole year? Absolutely nothing, and they completely faded in the game. So this game, I think, is rather simple. The Cards get pressure on Trevor Lawrence, and Trevor Lawrence is going to come up limp like he normally does. Now, I know you're probably going to say, Lawson, but the Cards are completely banged up. The Cards are completely injured. All that's true. I was hoping to get Marvin Harrison Jr. back for this game, but that's why this is an upset. That's why we're going plus money. Give me the Arizona Cardinals winning cover with the +145. I don't want to do any more with this to try to get it more plus money because, like I said, the Cardinals are a pretty bad entity in this league, but I do like the home field advantage in this one. Next game, we got the Seattle Seahawks at the Tennessee Titans. Hawks -13. Tennessee to win a cover. No, I'm joking. Come on, guys. Okay, I'm going to take the Hawks -13. And then I'm going to pair that with the under, and then I'm going to go +360. And let me try to paint a picture of the game flow I expect. I expect the Seattle team to start this game rather slow. And like I said in the short I just uploaded, I do think Seattle is going to come out maybe, how can I say this, a little bit emotionally drained. I mean, that defense played great against the Rams, and I know Darnold threw those picks, and I'm not trying to make excuses for the Seahawks, but they really deserve to win the game. Every single bounce, every single piece of variance that could go against them went against them. But let's say they start this game slow. Let's say Tennessee gets up. Live bet situation for you. But I do think the Seattle defense completely stymies the Tennessee offense. The Tennessee team total is 13.5, 14.5 for a reason. It's been a staple on this long shot show. Unfortunately, the minus 14.5, the under, is at minus 180 now, so we can no longer bet that, and that's not going to rack up our parlay. But I do think the Seahawks offense comes out slow, and I see the Seahawks putting up 27 to 30 points, and I can't see the Tennessee Titans getting past the 10-point mark. So I see like a 27-10 game. I see a professional performance from the Seahawks. I don't think we see a beating. I don't think we see the Tennessee Titans boat raced. Give me the Hawks minus 13 plus the under 40 for the plus 360. Let's get some plus money. And also, I wanted to throw out an idea because it's still early in the week and this line is showing us something. Next game, we got the New England Patriots at the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals are plus 6. Guys, this was at plus 8.5, plus 9 the other day. And we know Jamar Chase is going to miss this game. I didn't see the conclusion of the suspension hearing. I'm pretty sure he's just going to sit down and take his medicine. But, guys, if Joe Burrow's in here, I think the Bengals are live underdogs, and I don't want to commit to it. I don't want to get you guys to go into it, but I do want to talk about the New England Patriots because, Cam Newton made headlines saying he thinks the Patriots might be a little bit overrated, might be a little bit fugazi, and I think Cam Newton has a point, and it has nothing to do with Drake May. It has nothing to do with Mike Vrabel. Both of those guys are elite in this league. But if you go down this Patriots roster, player by player, look at the secondary, look at the offensive line, look at the skill positions that Drake May has to throw to, I feel like this Patriots roster is limited, and what Mike Vrabel and Drake May has done, it has been absolutely phenomenal. I know the Bengals can't stop a nosebleed. Like, I'm not expecting the Bengals to get a lot of stops here, but if Joe Burrow is in this game for the Bengals, I think they can win it, and I think it could be an Alamo situation for the Bengals. Like I said, I don't want to commit to it because we don't know if Burrow's going to be in there. I just wanted to put this food for thought on your table on this Thursday evening before we go into Thursday night football. And the last one, Eagles, Cowboys. Guys, I'm still thinking on it. I'm still thinking on it. You know I love the Cowboys. You know I love everything that offense does. But actually, give me the Cowboys winning the cover. I picked the Cowboys to cover with the 3.5 for that. I got served to me on Tuesday. But give me the Cowboys to win in the cover. I'm just not liking this energy from Hurts in this offense. There were reports today saying maybe Hurts isn't working within the offense. He's going off book. But one thing, whether that report is true or not, one thing we know about the Eagles offense is they lack rhythm. And without Lane Johnson at right tackle, can the Cowboys get enough stops? If the Cowboys get 3 or 4 stops in this game, they will win it. So give me the Cowboys winning the cover as an upset. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the videos. The best gambling show on the internet. And let me reiterate, give me the Cards money line against the Jags. Give me the Hawks minus 13, plus the under 40 for plus 360. Give me the Cowboys money line, and just a little bit of a food for thought with Joe Burrow possibly being in here. Maybe I'm reading the line wrong. Maybe I'm reading the tea leaves. Maybe I'm just hoping for some Joe Burrow entertainment come Sunday. Let's see what happens. Hit the like button. I appreciate all the well wishes. You guys are the best. Let's have some fun.